From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, February 16th, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.82 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,356 per ounce. Zencash is trading at $43, and the average price of Bitcoin is $9,947. Antiwar.com reports the UN has offered their official accounting of Afghan civilian casualties for 2017, with more than 10,000 casualties, including 3,438 killed and 7,015 wounded. The overall toll was 9% lower than the previous year. The decrease was mostly the result of fewer civilian deaths in the course of the ground combat, likely because the fighting on the ground was not in as densely populated areas in 2017 as it was in 2016. Airstrikes, however, rose quite a bit in 2017, mostly the result of President Trump's ordered escalation, and killed 295 people overall, a 7% increase from 2016. 2018 is already shaping up to be a bad year, potentially worse than the record deaths of 2016, with January and early February seeing a pronounced increase in high-profile attacks in the capital city of Kabul, and many of those attacks designed to inflict large numbers of casualties. With the U.S. escalation continuing apace, the airstrikes are also liable to continue to rise.
Zencash is the world's first private, distributed, and reliable platform for communications, transactions, and publishing. Zencash has the ability to use both transparent and shielded transactions, with shielded transactions using zero-knowledge proofs. Zencash features global governance with inclusive decision-making, reliable funding for continuous improvements, and documentation and wallets in many languages that are available for Linux, Mac, Windows, and Android devices. Learn more at zensystem.io. That's zensystem.io.
UPI reports Ajit Pai, the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission, is under investigation for ties to the Sinclair Broadcasting Company, according to Democratic lawmakers. Representative Frank Pallone Jr. of New Jersey and Representative Elijah Cummings of Maryland requested the investigation on grounds that Pai and aides allegedly pushed for rules changes to facilitate Sinclair Broadcasting's attempt to acquire Tribune Media. Pallone said in a statement, "For months I have been trying to get to the bottom of the allegations about Chairman Pai's relationship with Sinclair Broadcasting. I'm particularly concerned about reports that Chairman Pai may have coordinated with Sinclair to time a series of commission actions to benefit the company. I'm grateful to the FCC's Inspector General that he has decided to take up this important investigation." In May, Sinclair Broadcasting acquired Tribune Media for $3.9 billion. Before the purchase, Pai pushed for deregulatory moves, including the loosening of local ownership restrictions that ended up benefiting Sinclair Broadcasting's purchase of the newspaper company. Pallone said those rule changes, followed by the nearly $4 billion deal, concerned him, which prompted him to push for the investigation. But Pai said the FCC review of Sinclair's purchase was by the books, and there was nothing new about his push for deregulation, since he had long been an advocate of loosening restriction on media companies' abilities to consolidate and purchase smaller competitors.
For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. They don't feed the banks. They're Bitcoin preferred and have removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co.
Reuters reports the U.S. Senate rejected a series of bills to protect Dreamer immigrants on Thursday, leaving in limbo the future of 1.8 million young adults brought into the United States as children in violation of immigration laws. The Senate failed to get the 60 votes needed to move forward on 4 separate proposals, including one backed by President Donald Trump and a separate bipartisan bill that had been the most likely to win approval in the deeply divided Senate. Trump helped defeat the bipartisan bill, which went down in a 54-45 vote, by labeling it just hours earlier as a total catastrophe. He instead backed a Republican plan that would offer Dreamers a path to citizenship, but also commit funding to building a wall on the border with Mexico and impose much tougher restrictions on legal immigration. In a blow to the Republican president, 14 senators from his own party opposed the bill, which failed by an emphatic 60-39 vote. Although the protections under the DACA program are due to start expiring on March 5th, federal judges have blocked that from taking effect amid litigation. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.